how many jelly beans do you have left?
Well, I don't want to count them, but probably so much.
Rain, rain, rain. Bet even the ducks wouldn't come out in weather like this. But me, I'm an idiot.
We are off to our breakfast morning meeting. Look at Ben. We're still in some pain from the marathon. We're taking our car because it's raining.
Today's vlog is going to be a little bit different, just to set expectations at the right place. It's gonna be a little bit more of a behind the scenes-y type thing. We're still in recovery mode from the marathon. Now that we've completed the marathon, recovering from the marathon, and actually editing the vlog for the marathon and capturing that story is still taking up a lot of our energy. Even though we have the main marathon video, we hope you've seen that by now, even though in this world it's not finished yet. If you haven't seen that, go check that out because you'll understand more why our life looks the way it looks right now.
This morning I told Filia, let's wait till after breakfast before you start eating your jelly beans.
But the whole idea with getting them from the marathon was that she was supposed to be able to eat them whenever she
I
wants.
just couldn't, like, my mom and me was like, no, at least wait till after breakfast.
These are all our transactions from this restaurant for the last 3 months. That's when we owed them money. This whole vlogging thing is weird because we film every Monday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. I can't even talk.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
And then we publish it 2 days later. And the reason why we do that is even though it's not live, it gives us the ability to edit not overnight and have to stay up late instead of, which is prime family time. Because a lot of vloggers, they film on Monday and they publish Tuesday morning of whatever happened on Monday. So when we film on Sunday, like we did with the marathon, it presents this kind of interesting dilemma. Which last time what I did was we filmed on Monday and it was kind of like our retelling of the story in hindsight. But I decided to do a different approach, which is to try and narratively tell the story through the eyes of Sunday. But that's a challenging thing because when you're filming the marathon, you never know what's gonna happen. Just mashing a bunch of footage together makes for a really crappy story. So, you know, a lot of people, the behind the scenes of this vlog is interesting because the story is still really important. Like just filming clips of a day and sticking it together, it just doesn't work out well. I don't think it's fun to watch. What that means is we didn't film it all yesterday for a Monday vlog, but we did film all the interview footage that appeared in the marathon video. So that took up hours and hours and hours. But yesterday was actually really kind of interesting because we woke up and first of all, we just slept in. We told everyone, you know, normally breakfast is at 8, and normally we have workout. We skipped workout. We called it a recovery day. But it's just weird because it's on a Monday and it felt like a Shabbat day, so we made the decision in the morning to go get donuts. So we started off with 18 donuts. I pounded 4 of them. We feel like we earned it, which is important because today I showed up and I was like, oh, should I just have like biscuits and carbs? And I still feel like I earned it, but I'm like, I can't let that go on forever. You gotta draw the line somewhere. We drank coffee and just sat around, I think, most of the morning.
Yeah.
Caught up a little bit, like we were, you know, behind on everything, it felt like, because of the marathon.
Yeah, just the marathon itself just took up so much mental space. So now that we're here at our business meeting, I was like, I don't think I have anything to talk about, which isn't necessarily true. It just I didn't plan anything because we've just been like so preoccupied.
Then we had leftover pizza for lunch.
This menu yesterday is starting to sound pretty.
And then to top it all off, we went to Chinese buffet for dinner with Rachel, who ran the marathon with us, and my parents, and my sister and brother-in-law, and we took them out as a way of saying thank you because they really helped support us on the race. But it was really fun. It felt really celebratory, and then we went to the grocery store. That's when we got Filia's candy. So anyhow, I'm thankful for this business meeting still for 2 reasons. One is we're going to now just like look ahead at this week and see if we got our pieces in place, and we have a few big events coming up, some baby showers and trips we're planning, and birthdays and stuff like that. And I realized that just having this day on the calendar, it makes me not like stress out about these things at other times, because there could be this constant nagging feeling like, oh, I need to talk to Cameron about this, oh, I need to talk to Cameron about this. But because we have it on the calendar, I just don't think about it. And then when we get here, I'm like, oh, let's pound it out, let's look at it.
Otherwise it takes up a ton of mental space just like every day.
Yeah, and I just don't have that. So even though we didn't come prepared to this meeting with a lot of stuff to talk about, you just pull out the calendar and you look ahead, and it's like, okay, hey, does anything need to get talked about for these future things?
I never thought.
Yeah. That's super good.
Have a great day, guys.
So you started off with 17 ounces. That's more than a pound. Are you gonna try and eat these today, or are you gonna try and save them, or what are you gonna try and do with these?
And probably eat this much today.
And then what are you gonna do with these ones?
Probably save them for other days.
But if you don't get help, my guess is you're gonna eat those, and then you're gonna eat more of these later today.
I'll try not to, but
Okay, well you let me know if you want help saving them, okay?
maybe you can save these ones for a little bit. And when I want some more,
Do you want me to?
yeah. When I want them, I can just grab them or tell you.
Alright. We are about 1 hour later, and Filia came back to me. What did you just say?
To fill my patch.
Show me your patch. That's your patch? That's where your jelly beans were, and they're all gone? But I think if you eat more now, it'll be fun for a little bit. But then what happened to your last ones?
What last ones?
The ones that were in your pocket. Where'd those go?
In my stomach.
Yeah. And it's just fun for a little bit. But if you save it, I'll bet you'll enjoy them more later.
I don't get it.
Well, like, you know when you just eat like a bunch of candy in a row? The first bite's like really good. And then after a while, you're just kind of like eating it because you feel like you have to. You can't stop.
Yeah, and then I end up eating the whole bag in a day.
So what I'm saying is, if you wait a little while, then I think it'll taste better later. Do you want me to hang on to them still?
Yeah, but am I gonna still be able to eat them whenever I want?
Yep, but I'm just gonna set them over here still, okay? Alright.
I'm so sorry to the jelly beans. Me and Mama are doing this thing. We're gonna slide it down that ramp and into our mouth. Okay, you go. You can go. I don't need it.
Alright, you guys can start cleaning now.
Alright, I have been editing all morning. I brought my laptop, my new laptop, because it's the only thing that can handle this much editing that fast. You can see these are all the current tasks. It's just trying to like import and transcode and do like thumbnails and waveforms. Who even know what all that stuff means? But I've been at this for about an hour or two, and I have so far the first like 40 seconds done. Just like this intro. But I feel like it really pops. Are you worried at all?
A little bit.
Do you think you're gonna cry?
I don't know.
I feel pretty good about it. One of the things about 7 editing is it's allowed me to feel like I can invest more heavily into some of these more like one-off projects. And it's really fun for me because I really enjoy it, but it's like editing till your eyes bleed. Like my deadline is tomorrow at 6 p.m. I wouldn't be surprised if this video takes me like 12 to 18 hours of editing. You can see one of the difficult things, I'm starting with 4 hours and 18 minutes of footage. And I'm gonna try and get it down to 13 minutes would be preferable, but definitely less than 20 minutes. Because I think it's gonna make it more accessible. And I actually do feel a certain degree of pressure around some of these projects because this marathon video, it's really near and dear to our heart in terms of our message. Like, it's one of the single best pictures of showing people what is possible with family togetherness. So, I don't know, I really wanna do a good job at that. And it takes a long time to like think through which storyline to follow and whew. Being pulled away from the editing station by Cami. I have edited about 6 minutes, which takes us to mile 9. I've been editing all day, but it's time for dinner. Luckily, dinner is just in the backyard. Oh, still sore going down the steps. Whew.
21 miles. There's a point to 21 miles by the street in the, what do you call that thing?
Food truck.
Food truck. And they had chicken as a meal with the buffalo sauce. It was very good. And then dessert crepes. So we had both.
So we're having crepes today inspired by the marathon. Yummies, yummies.
What?
You want strawberries?
Mama.
Rainier's dessert.
Grapes again.
Dada's dessert.
Oh, look at hers, Ben.
Look at that one.
Contest.
Wow. All right, one more strawberry for the baby.
Did he eat all?
Nice.
One more crepe for Dada.
Bananas, please.
Blueberries
Bananas.
and the bananas. There's only like 2 left.
Yeah, what do you want?
Oh, I'm fine.
Oh, these berries? This kind?
Ben's been working on editing the marathon video all day, and it's now about 8 o'clock at night.
Oh, look at that face. Jeez, that should be our thumbnail right there.
Oh yeah.
It's going good. I've edited 8 minutes so far. We're at mile 13. It's taken me about an hour a mile so far. It's so much easier just for me to explain things, but I feel like it's better to show it. So I've been interviewing the kids and trying to get footage of them telling the story. And I interviewed my parents. So we're gonna see a different style video. You guys have already seen it, but it's weird. I'm Back to the Future. I can work for like an hour, 2 or 3 or 4, and then I need to like just walk around and take a break. I get like stiff in the chair, but I actually really enjoy it.
Do you think you'll be done by tomorrow at 6 p.m.?
Probably. I don't know if I'll be happy with it. Like I watch it like 10 times and then I keep on making little changes here and there, but sometimes you just gotta let it go. I'm actually really thankful for the deadline, because otherwise this would never be done. The first marathon video I did, I sat on the footage for 8 months, I think, or more than a year. And this one I'm doing in about 3 days.
People who watch it are not gonna care about the little idiosyncrasies that he cares about.
It's just weird when, 1,000 or 5,000 people watch a video. If you cut 10 seconds, you're saving like 5,000 people 10 seconds.
It's quite a thing to watch him do this. It's really important to him and to our family to make this video really well. We've put a lot of work into, we did the marathon. one of the main messages that we really want to show people is that these things are possible for a family. Not necessarily having to run a marathon, but things like that, or things even, you know, lots of different things are possible. Today is normally a run day, but we're not running. I don't think I could run today. And we normally have stuff planned tonight with watching a documentary and stuff like that, but we're not doing that because Ben needs to work on finishing this marathon video. I'm excited to see the finished product. I know it'll be good. Where's your jelly beans?
My tummy.
In your tummy? Are you sad that they're all gone?
Yeah.
All right.
I got about halfway done. This computer is going really slow. I'm just gonna have to trust that I'm gonna get it done tomorrow. I can't stare at the screen anymore, and Cammy wants me to come to bed with her, which I'd rather do anyways. I think it's gonna turn out. We'll see you guys tomorrow.